What is up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Let's Play Pokemon Pika version. I'm host, of course, Mr. Espinoza X. And in the last episode, we went to Team Rocket's underground hideout, located in the game corner of Celadon City. Now, not only that, we actually fought their boss, named Giovanni. And when we beat him, he gave us a special item known as the Silph Scope. What the Silph Scope is, it could help us identify the identity of the ghosts in the Pokemon Tower of Lavender Town. So welcome back, everybody, to Lavender Town. Throughout this whole episode, we are going to be going all the way to the top of the Pokemon Tower, the cemetery for deceased Pokemon. You recall 2 episodes ago, we went through this town pretty much, and we pretty much faced off against Gary. And sometimes I like to just, even though I don't have the Silph Scope, I sometimes just like to go inside just to, pretty much get Gary out of the way, because hey, it's better that way. You could just go ahead and go straight up. But now we are trying to find the caretaker for the orphan Pokemon named Mr. Fuji. He's all the way in the top. He likes to stop by to pretty much pay his respects to the deceased Cubone's mother, Marowak, who was killed by Team Rocket. So yeah, it's really crazy how it's crazy how Lavender Town is just home to so many Pokemon creepypastas. Like anything you think about Pokemon creepypastas, you think of Lavender Town and the stories that lead up to it. The fan theories and all that, and just pretty much just the downright creepy song. Well, the beta test version of Lavender Town. It's till this day, I think the Lavender Town Syndrome has to be my favorite creepypasta. But more, if you guys want to hear more about my thoughts about Lavender Town Syndrome and the other stories and the other creepypastas that lead up to it, I did do a podcast with my good friend Mr. Game Guy, because we have we do podcasts. We're known as, formerly we're known as Doug Trio Podcast, because I'm naming I went ahead. I'm sorry. As you can see, the Pokemon I just captured was Ghastly. That's a ghost type Pokemon. Since we got the Silph Scope, there he is again. Since we got the Silph Scope, now we know who's pretty much roaming around the whole tower and stuff, and where all my Pokemon are just pretty much are all afraid and stuff. So yeah, I named the Ghastly that I just captured after one of the former members of the Doug Trio podcast, my good friend Ghost Man. I don't know, he just kind of he was the one that pretty much started the whole thing, but I don't know, I guess he was going through some stuff, so he just decided to kind of, I don't know if we decided, me and Mr. Game Guy, we just decided, you know what, let's just do our own thing, just 2 of us, since he's pretty much out of the picture at this point. So that's when we rebranded Drug Tiro Podcast for Mr. and Mr. Podcast, and we did a podcast of creepypastas. I pretty much listed one of my favorite creepypastas as Lavender Town Syndrome. I'll leave a link in the bottom below if you guys want to hear that, to hear my thoughts about it, because I won't really repeat myself like I did 2 episodes ago. But yeah, but anyway, so most of the Pokemon are in here are ghost type Pokemon, which is Ghastly. And I think at the time in Gen 1, that was the only ghost type Pokemon. Well, 3 of them. I'm really not I don't know if there was another one. I think it was just Ghastly that was the only ghost type Pokemon. Of course, they made more once the Pokemon games started coming out, pretty much. I think so. Now that I think about it, any Gen 1 Pokemon that I think about, only Ghastly, his evolved form Haunter, and the 3rd evolved form Gengar, those are the only ghost Pokemon in Gen 1. That's crazy. But anyway, yeah, so Ghastly evolves into 2 other evolutions. His second one is Haunter, and the third one is Gengar. Now, in order to evolve the Haunter to Gengar, you need to trade your Haunter to another trainer via trade. So, yeah, that's also the same result with Kadabra and Machoke. They could only be evolved through trade. So, yeah. But Haunter is still a good Pokemon. I actually like using Haunter too. But of course, it's the emulator, so I won't be able to acquire Gengar. I don't know. I honestly don't know how to trade a Pokemon through emulators. I should probably look it up or something. But we'll see and stuff. But the trainers in this in the Pokemon Tower are called channelers. They pretty much have all ghost type Pokemon. So yeah. Now, one thing I also want to talk about too. Physical attacks don't affect ghost type Pokemon. So like you see right now when I was using with Mr. Game Guy, Gust, Quick Attack, just any physical, like any move that seems physical, yeah. But for some reason Wing Attack works, so I guess. But yeah, mostly normal type Pokemon use physical attacks and stuff. So be very careful. So yeah, weaknesses for ghost type Pokemon. I believe it's also ghost type Pokemon if I remember correctly. I think so. Yeah, I'm it's been a while, but I do think so. But anyway, here just healing up my Pokemon real quick. But again, like I mentioned a couple times, I'm not gonna face all the trainers on here. I'm just gonna show off what items are which. So yeah. Oh, there's another item right here. Alright, let's see what this is. This is HP up. Alright, nice. Alrighty, I believe... How you doing, Pikachu? Ah, Pikachu's scared. Sorry, Pikachu, I know. Well, we're gonna get through this together, buddy. We're almost there. Oh, there's another Ghastly. Yeah. Might as well, right? Just to earn the experience points. Oh yeah, this little thing. You see those squares right there? Yeah, I'll show it off right now. It's a very helpful little... Oh. Come, child, seal this place with magic. You can rest here. Wait, what the heck? Am I battling? Oh no. Cubone, what are you doing here, buddy? Oh no, Cubone's all alone. He's trying to find... I guess he was trying to meet up with his mom or something. Oh my god, Cubone. It's okay, buddy. We got you. But yeah, again, it's a really tragic story behind Cubone and his mother, who was killed by Team Rocket. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and capture him. He will join us. There we go. We got Cubone. Excuse me. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have to do that much training at all. I mean, as soon as we get to Saffron City, I will have to do a lot of a lot of off-screen grinding. There you go. I was trying to find the word for it. But anyway, this little square thing is to pretty much heal up your Pokemon, so that way you don't have to go all the way back to the Pokemon Center and having to work your way on top again. So this is what it's used for. Your Ernestus Pokemon are fully healed. So yep, you don't have to go all the way outside just to go to the Pokemon Center and stuff. So that's very helpful. I actually like how they did that in this game. Another Ghastly. There's also other Pokemon besides Ghastly. Its second evolution, Haunter, is also in here as well. So yeah, just saying. I'm trying to encounter him, but I'm not getting any good luck. Give me your soul. What the? No, I don't want to give you my soul. I need that. I want to become the very best, like no one ever was. This is right here. This is Haunter right here. This is the second evolution to Ghastly. Yeah. I mean, if you've seen the animated, the Pokemon animated show, man, I was a little disappointed that Ash Ketchum didn't keep his Haunter. I was so disappointed. He seemed so cool. But after, after the second time he tried Was it second time or was it third time? Oh, I think it was third. No, yeah, it was the third time. And then, yeah, freaking Haunter pops in out of nowhere and makes Sabrina laugh. And then, like, all of a sudden now the Haunter is with Sabrina. Man, Ash could have kept that Haunter. That would have been so cool if it would have happened, but no. Not every Pokemon that Ash keeps stays with him. A lot of his Pokemon, you know, he just pretty much lets them go to, you know, either, you know, go and, you know, I don't know, to pretty much other big things or something. Oh, a Wild Haunter, level 27 too. Oh, shoots. Oh, man. Oh, I'm going to try to capture him. I know I caught Ghastly, but still, this is actually a good find right here. Nightshade. It's actually a good, really fine. Like, a lot of his Pokemon, like Butterfree, you know, because there was one episode where I guess Butterfree falls in love with this pink Butterfree. And then, like, I guess it was like some type of stuff that Butterfree go through. Like, you know, they find a partner to mate, you know, to have babies and stuff. And pretty much that's why he let go of his Butterfree. With Charizard to the, that Charizard, dojo or something. I forgot the name of it. To pretty much get stronger every time. So Charizard comes in once or twice, sometimes. Anyway, Bulbasaur with, you know, Professor Oak to help out the other Pokemon, and then you know, Squirtle to pretty much help out with Officer Jenny of I believe it was Vermillion's. I think it was some town or something. I don't think it was Vermillion City. We're gonna be naming him Ghost Man because we're gonna be using this Haunter. And yeah, I don't know. I really don't. For a guy that says he's gonna catch them all, he doesn't really catch them all, especially like legendary Pokemon. That's why I'm really happy that they did Pokemon Origins. What Pokemon Origins is, it's heavily based on the games. Instead of Ash, it's the trainer named Red. That's who you're supposed to be playing, but I like in Pokemon Yellow, you're pretty much playing Ash because Pikachu's the one that follows you, and just like Ash Ketchum in the animated show. Yeah, and then instead of Gary, it's Blue and stuff, and you know, Red captures all of them. He captures all the Pokemon, and it's he's definitely the best for sure. And I'm actually glad that they did that. You know, made a animated short heavily based on the games and stuff. It's really, really cool. I totally recommend watching it. I believe each episode is already uploaded on Pokemon's YouTube channel, or there's other versions where, you know, everybody like uploads every single one just to make it seem like a movie pretty much. If you find it, you know, I'll post a link on it. I have 2 videos to post. I have 2 videos to post links. Oh man. And I defeated another Chandler. Key. Key. All right. Shoots. I don't think there's no way of getting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to battle this one as well. Oh well, bring it on. Earth. Gosh, dude. These Chandlers are so funny. They just say some of the weirdest stuff here. Anyway, he just has a Ghastly level 24. Yeah, everything just seems easy. You know, once you train your Pokemon, if you train your Pokemon very well and don't rush things, you know, this could happen right here. You pretty much could defeat anybody. Like, anybody in here. Like, I'm being serious. Anybody. But yeah. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, they, you know, besides Pokemon Origins, you know, they also done like other stuff, kind of, you know, they did like, I think it was Pokemon Generations. Yeah, Pokemon Generations. I don't know, that one was a pretty weird one, because it just, each episode is pretty much like a short of like a moment that happens in each each of the Pokemon games and stuff, and it was pretty weird, but still was pretty cool. But it was a bit confusing because I thought they could have probably done something better or something. You know what I mean? They could have at least, you know, have it based off of the, you know, call it Pokemon Origins 2 and have it based off Gen 2. That's probably what they could have done. But anyway, before we actually face off, before we reach the final floor, we're gonna, I think I missed like an item around here. I'm really not sure. Oh shoot, I might have to battle, yep, I might have to battle this trainer. Yep, yeah, I knew it, I was missing an item. That's all I like, I knew I'm missing something, because I know that there was an item there. But anyway, facing off against the last Chandler here before we reach the final floor to meet up with Mr. Fuji, because people are starting to worry about that guy. But little do we know that there is trouble. Make that double. Pretty sure you guys know what I mean. But oh my gosh, dude, confusion is just the most annoying status problem ever. Like, oh my gosh, dude, like you're it's not the only time. There's a particular gym leader that deals with status problems, and it's really annoying. It really is. But man, confusion like is the most irritating thing ever, because if they hit themselves, it takes out so much, and it's like, wow, like really, like, oh, it's just so annoying. Ew, why'd you lick me? Ah, Pikachu's no longer confused. And then, nope, still, nope, I haven't reached level 34. Now I'm gonna keep Pikachu in. I'm pretty sure he'll, I'm trying to level up Pikachu to level 34, which should be happening pretty soon. Oh, critical hit, nice. And nope, oh, we haven't yet. Alright, that's all good. I think once we reach the final floor, we should be able to. Alright, so the last item is called X accuracy. Now, the X accuracy, X defense, all that stuff. Oh, there so happened to be a freaking Ghastly inside that thing. But anyway, yeah, X accuracy, X defense. It's something to boost your stats up, you know, depending on what it is. And it could only be equipped during battle. So it's pretty much like when you're healing your Pokemon and stuff during battle. You know, the Pokemon have a free hit on you. So yeah, I mean, I don't really use them. I really don't. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't find them very like I'm sure they're helpful, but I just don't find them like, you know, necessary. You know what I mean? Like if you train your Pokemon very well, you know, you could easily defeat, you know, a trainer. You know, if you know, take the time to grind and everything, you'll be able to defeat anyone that gets in your way. So yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead on the 3rd floor. Be gone, intruders! Oh no, what is that? What is that? Oh my god, it's a ghost! Use the Silph Scope. Unveiled the ghost's identity. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Wild Marowak appear. Oh my god. It's the mother. Dude, when I first played this game and I saw that, I'm like, wow. That is really, really deep right there. That is... I was like shocked by it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch Pokemon because that's not gonna affect... Because Marowak is a rock type Pokemon. Or ground. Rock? Ground? I think ground. I think it's ground. Let's go ahead and use DPW for this one. Yeah, I was just like, wow, dude. Like, this is pretty much like the boss battle right here of the Pokemon Tower. Though, there's a creepypasta called Buried Alive. I think I've mentioned this 2 episodes ago, where a corpse was actually the real, like, that was going to be the boss for the Pokemon Tower and stuff. Oh yeah, another thing, you can't catch it because, again, it's a ghost. So, yeah. Which, I kind of get why they did that, you know. Why would you capture, you know, already... why would you capture the Marowak when it's better to just, you know, put her to rest, like, indefinitely, pretty much. Like, purify her into the afterlife. You know, why would you capture it? To make it more angry or something? You know what I mean? Pikachu grew to level 34, yay! But, yeah. The ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother. The mother's soul was calmed. it departed to the afterlife. Yeah, that's really deep right there. I also like how, again, when I mentioned Pokemon Origins, I really enjoyed that episode. That's actually my favorite episode throughout that whole mini-series. It's really touching. And I also like how in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee does pretty much the same thing like that. It's really touching. Man, she's now resting. That's all that matters. Alrighty, let's go ahead and go upstairs to meet Mr. Fuji. Stop right there! Oh god, not these guys again. Grandpa here wanted to complain, so we're setting him straight. So render yourself invisible or prepare to fight. So yeah, we're facing off against Team Rocket again. Same 3 Pokemon that they use. So they're just going to start off with level 27 Meowth. Which is really weird because sometimes they do start out with, I think, Ekans. You're about to see right now what I'm talking about and stuff. Alright, we defeated Meowth really easily. Arbok, yes. There 2 Pokemon have evolved from Ekans to Arbok. And then coughing into wheezing and stuff. And it's crazy too, because if you notice Arbok, whatever you like to pronounce it, his name is spelled Cobra backwards, which is very, very clever. It took me a while to know it. I think about 5 years ago to know what it means and stuff. Especially like Ekans, it's snake spelled backwards. So yeah. But guess what? Muck is spelled backwards. I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. Oh, Smog. Of course it's super effective. We're gonna defeat Weezing here though. Again, easily. Bam. Done. We're done. We are officially done with the Pokemon Tower. You will regret this. Really now. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again. Goodbye, Team Rocket. Anyway, oh my gosh, who's interrupting me now? Ghastly, go away. No one already caught your cousin. Another one. Wow. Alright, here's Mr. Fuji. Heh, you came to save me? Thank you, but I came here of my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House, at the foot of this tower. Alright, so we are in Mr. Fuji's place. So let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. Hold on real quick. Before we do that, I think he's going to give us an item. So I'm going to have to let go of an item that I really don't want to use. Oh well. Ernesto, your Pokédex quests may fail without love for your Pokemon. I think this may help your quest. And we have received the Pokeflute. Upon hearing Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. It works on all sleeping Pokemon. So you've noticed the sleeping Pokemon that's blocking the way of Vermillion City. This flute will help us do that. So we won't do it just now because we have to go through Saffron City to get our 5th gym badge. And we also got to deal with something else, but I'll talk about it next episode. So yeah. Here, just healing my Pokemon real quick because we really need to. And then we'll go ahead and head our way to the route leading to Saffron City. Now, if you remember that moment we went to that little building to get through Saffron City and that guard stopped us because he was thirsty. Well, get up and go get something to drink. Yeah. Oh man, like seriously, like why are you blocking the way? Oh no, because I think it said it was under construction or something. I think so. I'm sorry. I totally forgot. Here's this little patch of grass, but it's pretty much the same Pokemon that you pretty much captured. Again, I'm not gonna face all the trainers in here. I pretty much have already done that the last episode. But yeah, now we gotta freaking hi, thanks for the cool drinks. Yeah, so when I was grinding off screen, I may have accidentally went inside the building and gave him a drink. In order to do that, you pretty much have to buy the drinks from the vending machine in the department store of Celadon City. But yeah. But anyway, welcome everyone to Saffron City, the location of the next episode. We will be going for the 5th gym badge against Sabrina, who pretty much has the marsh badge. I think it's called, the marsh badge. I don't remember. It's been a while. But as you can see here, you could see that there's a couple members of Team Rocket. Yes, they took over a building called the Silph Company building. So I believe after we tackle the gym badge, we will be going to that. So yeah. But anyway, let's go ahead and go to the Pokemon Center of Saffron City. But yeah, so I accidentally, back in the building. Yeah, I already explained anyway. Alright everyone, well, that pretty much does it for this episode. Sorry this commentary got a little dull. I do apologize everybody. But next episode, going for the 5th gym badge. This has been Mr. ESPNoza X saying good night, good morning, good day. Whatever time you guys are watching this video, I will see you guys in the next one. Alright everyone, bye.